The Academy Awards are on Sunday. Holy cow. Time flies. It's that time of the year, guys. The Academy Awards are on Sunday, and what better way than to give my predictions on what I think is going to win? Well, in half the categories. What I'm going to do, guys, is because I know some of you guys have no clue what sound editing, sound mixing is, and that may sound pretentious, but the truth of the fact of the matter is most people don't care about sound editing or sound mixing. So I'm going to do cinematography all the way up to Best Picture according to this chart. So that's 12 categories. So let's get started. For Best Cinematography, I think The Revenant is going to win. This will be Emmanuel's third straight year winning in this category, the other two being Gravity and, of course, Birdman. For Best Production Design, this one was very difficult for me to pinpoint, but Mad Max Fury Road is going to win in this category. I put all my cards on that, so we'll see what happens. For Best Animated Feature Film, this would go to Inside Out, no questions asked. Pixar has yet to disappoint. I think Cars 2 is the only one. So, besides that, they've won it pretty much every single time that they put out a film. So, chalk it up for Pixar again. For Best Original Screenplay now, this goes to Spotlight, and I am so glad that it's going to be recognized for Best Original Screenplay because it was so well written. And that's not to say the other films in this category were not well written, because they were. Ex Machina is in this category, so it just goes to show you how difficult this category is in terms of picking a favorite. For Best Adapted Screenplay, this is where it gets difficult, because what will win is The Big Short. What I personally think should win is Brooklyn, but that's just me. For Best Foreign Language Film, as some of you guys know, I like foreign language films, but I don't really see too many, especially in theaters. But Son of Saul is going to win in this category. It's a given. If you read a lot online, you can tell that this is one of those films where it's like a lot of people need to see it, and the Academy loves doing that, where they'll recognize films based on people needing to see it. So I'm happy to see that this one will get recognized. For Best Directing, this is between Alejandro for The Revenant and George Miller for Mad Max Fury Road, and this is where I kind of broke it down. Mad Max Fury Road is an action spectacle, and Gravity got recognized 3 years ago for, of course, you know, it's action, and it's an action film, so what better way than to recognize Mad Max Fury Road, which is one of the best action films of the last 10 years, or maybe ever. So I'm going to say George Miller is going to win for Mad Max Fury Road. For Best Supporting Actress, who I think should win, well, this is the difficult part, because who I think should win is probably Rachel McAdams for Spotlight, but she's not going to win. Alicia Vikander is going to win for The Danish Girl, so it's going to be a win for The Danish Girl. For Best Supporting Actor, who I think should win, Mark Ruffalo for Spotlight. I really, really would love it if he won, but I don't think he's going to win. I think that Sylvester Stallone is going to win for Creed, so all you Rocky fanboys out there, you guys will be happy to see that that film gets recognized, especially for Sylvester Stallone. I mean, he's like, what, 70? For Best Actress, guys, let's be honest. Brie Larson is going to win for Room. Great performance by her. Best Actor, I think I can put this down. Leonardo DiCaprio is going to win for Best Actor. It's a given. I bet everything that I have that he's going to win. I kid you not. Leonardo DiCaprio will win for The Revenant. Unless they don't give it to him because he vapes. I don't know. We'll see. And now, for the category you guys have all been waiting for, and how so many people have been asking me about this category. Revenant's going to win Best Picture. I'm just saying that right now. The Revenant's going to win Best Picture, and it's going to win a couple other Academy Awards. Probably 4 or 5 Academy Awards. What I think should win Best Picture, in all honesty, Spotlight. And I'm not just saying that as someone who loved the movie and called it my favorite film of the year. I'm just saying in terms of importance, or how I look at the Academy Awards, especially for Best Picture, is the film that if you only watch one film from each year, what film would you choose? And for me, Spotlight is the one film I would have any viewer watch, because it is so relevant to today's society, and it's so important, and it's just well acted, well scripted. There's a lot of things I liked about this film. But nonetheless, The Revenant's a really good film, so I'm not totally angry, but The Revenant's going to win Best Picture. It's a close race, though. But what are your guys' votes for what's going to win? I mean, come on. Like, I don't want to be the only one that's, like, voting. I mean, come on. Let me know in the comment section below, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask.